not dumb. Different, not dumb. Margaret Larson.
Leave Texas now, or you never will, sweetie pie. Mr. Toastmaster, those were the words of my Texas born and bred mama as she sent me off to college 1,000 miles away in Colorado. That very first week I was at college, a man said, "Hello." So I said, "Howdy." "Just keep talking, but don't tell me where you're from." "Are you from Tom Green County, Texas?" There are 254 counties in Texas. How on God's green earth did he know which one I was from? Turns out he was the linguistics professor. My best friend from high school came to visit me from college that year. Her name was Cynthia, but she went by Sin. She spelled it S-I-N, and it fit. Sin had the strongest Tom Green County accent of any of us. She told a story. "Last weekend, I was at Sissy's wedding. There were 12 of us bridesmaids carrying beautiful candles down the aisle when May Helen caught my hair on fire and it went up in a ball of flames. Well, I knew that I was looking good, as purty as a peach. But when the preacher man jumped on me like a duck on a June bug, I really got my feathers ruffled. Mama said it was all my fault because I used up a whole can of Aquanet. But you know, the bigger the hair, the closer to God." One of my friends said, "That Texas twang sure makes you and your friends sound dumb." Dumb? Did he just say I was dumb? Dumb like a little dusty in the attic? Dumb like a blue nose on a rodeo clown? Dumb like my cornbread's not cooked all the way through to the middle? I knew that I was different, but not dumb. I didn't want to sound dumb, so I thought, I'll take accent reduction training. Yes, it's a thing, and it worked. I also decided to show my smarts, so I got my MBA by the time I was 22. Not that long ago. I built a successful career, all of which I attributed to no longer having a Texas accent. A few years ago, my granddaddy, he went to the wrong side of the grass. I called him Red Daddy because of the crimson hair he had under his 10-gallon Stetson and the fact that his real name was Velma. Yes, Velma, like a boy named Sue. Red Daddy was a true Texan with a dog named Willie Nelson, a ranch called the Not So Mucho Grande, and a little Texas tea, oil that is. I went back to Texas for Red Daddy's funeral. It was a crazy funeral with way too many shared stories and too much Jack Daniels. Think of a rehearsal dinner gone bad, very bad. Red Daddy had a brother named Vernon, and Vernon, he was crazy as a cockroach sprayed with Raid. Vernon had a parrot, and that parrot would say, "Squawk! Shut up, you fool! Squawk!" Vernon was 3 sheets to the wind at the funeral and bawling over Red Daddy's casket. "Oh, Red, I am so sorry, Red." When his sister said, "It's too late now, Vernon. It's too late, you sorry, no good puppy kicker." Now, Aunt Hazel, she would know a puppy kicker because she had been married to 8 of them. My whole family, we had strong Texas accents, even the parrot. Squawk! We were different, but not dumb. At the funeral, I also reconnected with my high school friends. They were doctors, politicians, and scientists with strong Texas accents. They were different, not dumb. Texans aren't dumb. My gosh, Texas produced 3 presidents. It hosts the space program, and Texas has no state income tax. Different, but certainly not dumb. Do you deduct IQ points from people with accents? Accentism should not be the last socially acceptable form of discrimination. I lost my accent, but luckily, just one shot of Jack Daniels and it's back in a flash. We can't confuse different and dumb. Mr. Toastmaster.